Solich from Upfront Training and Motivation, and welcome today to principle number 1, which is be yourself, and focus element number 3, which is connect with your purpose, your passion and your potential. I was recently in a classroom with students, and a friend who was a mentor came in to speak with them, and she talked on this whole subject of passion and how it can motivate and inspire us to action. She posed this question to them: if you were asked, could you raise $20,000 in 1 month, what would your response be? And they kind of all looked at each other and shook their heads, and you could see that they felt very unconfident about having to do that kind of a project. And then she looked at him again and she said, now, if I told you you had a disease and that you needed $20,000 for an operation that would cure you of that disease, do you think you'd be able to raise it in a month? And suddenly all of those hands went flying up. What was the difference between the two? The first response and the second. The difference was that they're all passionate about living. And she posed to the students this thought, that if you are passionate about anything, you can make it happen. Now, the students were making t-shirts to sell in a company. They're doing small business management as their course. And she said to them, if you set a trend, people will follow. If you are passionate in promoting your t-shirts, people will want to buy them. Because in life, leadership comes from people who are passion focused. And I think it's very important here that when you're thinking about being yourself, that you be passionate about who you are and what you love. Because as you are passionate about it, others are going to get excited and going to want to get on board your boat. The second thing is that you connect with your purpose. What were you put on this planet for? We all have different views on how we came to be here and why we're here and who we're going to be hooked up with while we're here. But I believe that we're all on this earth for a purpose. I know what my purpose is. Do you know what yours is? Because when you know what your purpose is, it's like a magnet at the end of your destination, and it's just drawing you closer and closer and closer until you arrive. So purpose it's a real pull in our lives. And if you understand what that purpose is, then you're going to get to where you want to be a lot faster. And the third thing is to connect with your potential. We all have potential. Even the rottenest kid in my class that's behaving the worst has potential. And it's as we realize our potential that we get this really wild, fulfilled feeling inside. I know that when I started Women Can International in 2007, and I started to work with women and to realize my potential as a leader, it was very rewarding and very fulfilling. And as you fulfill your potential, as you connect with who you are, why you were put on this planet, and what you can accomplish in the time you're here, you're going to start to feel fulfilled. You're going to start to feel like, hey, you know, there's good things about me. So I want to encourage you today. What is your passion? Connect with your passion. Get involved with your passion. If it's dancing, then go and get into dance classes. If it's politics, then go and study politics. Maybe it's accounting. Whatever you're passionate about, whatever makes you get excited inside, whatever makes you light up when you think about it, or even whatever makes you quietly excited if you're a more reserved person. Connect with your passion, and life every day will be an exciting journey. Connect with your purpose, and you know you're going to arrive at the destination. And connect with your potential. Because as you realize your potential, you also realize the satisfaction and the fulfillment that comes from a rewarding life. And I want to leave you with this final thought. If you are a vehicle and the different elements of your vehicle represent a different part of your life, then I would say to you that the steering wheel is your purpose. It takes you in the direction where you're meant to go. That the ignition key is courage. If you don't stick the key in and turn it, then you're never going to get anywhere. So courage is about stepping out and trying new things. That the accelerator is part of your courage, that if you don't put your foot on the gas, you're never going to get anywhere. That passion is the gas that fills the tank, that fuels the vehicle. And that the gear stick lever is focus. And the more that you focus in your life, the more that you put attention into the things that are important, the faster you're going to realize those things that you desire. And finally, that the end point is your destiny. And as you start to value the vehicle you're driving in, valuing who you are, you move towards your destiny and you come out of desire and into destiny. I'm Hayley Solich. I hope that you're enjoying this series, the Kaleidoscope Effect program, and that you're able to really connect with your purpose, your passion, and your potential.